How's it? I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be about uh, the difference between a regular payout and the payout on demand option that E8 Markets has. So I'm just going to run through that. And before I do that, I just want to go through a quick trade recap on my first proper trade on my funded account with E8 Markets. So we can get straight into this. So I'm not very good at analyzing the markets. I won't lie. I just look and basically analyze in my head and see what's going on. So I don't really have too much stuff on my screen with lines and stuff, which is very bad. I'm trying to do better, and I will. But yeah, that's why it's taken me so long to get funded because let's not get into that. I'm funded now, so okay. So on daily, I took this trade yesterday, which was Tuesday, the 24th of September 2024. So basically, I got my account last week. Yeah, beginning of last week, or even 2 weeks ago. I think it was, yeah, it was on the 13th of September. So whenever that was, I think it was a Friday. Anyway, the next week, I just placed a 0.05 lot trade last week Friday just to get the payout schedule rolling. So yeah, I'll talk more about that later. But basically, didn't trade the whole of last week. Besides the 0.05 lot, made like a couple cents just to get it going. And then yesterday was my first official trade. So yeah, basically what I was looking at was this resistance here. In fact, yeah. So I was looking at that resistance, and for me on the daily, price has been pretty bullish, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. I would say this was the first actual change in market structure. Anyway, then it broke this high, hit a higher low. Anyway, so basically support over here, price rejected through here, came back up. Basically, this was a bit of a consolidation, you could say, from here to here. Price is just consolidating in this range from here to here. But anyway, enough of that. So that's daily. But I was liking the rejections and yeah. Anyway, so once price moved down, this was a news candle from yeah, Monday the 23rd. So price pushed down, did not break this low. That was what I was interested in. And this is could say is a 4-hour order block. So all of this I've just been doing in my head really. So price respected this, fell into this order block with resistance. So I like to have some confirmations, and obviously you can see this 4-hour fair value gap over here as well, just to show you guys. Price then traded into that fair value gap, rejected, respected it very nicely, but that is what I found is it's not about just trading off fair value gaps, it's about finding the daily bias first and trading in that direction when the market respects price and uh, yeah. So anyway, price rejected that, came back. Let me just delete it because I don't like my charts to be too messy. Anyway, let's drop down onto the lower time frame here. So I was expecting price to just move back to equilibrium over here. So I was expecting price to move back and just correct this strong down close candle. And also comment if you like my chart setup, like the colors. I think it's pretty clean. Anyway, uh, let's get back into it. So price came up, fair value gap retraced overnight. Yeah, very small retracement, very gradual. So anyway, price opened up for the new trading day. This was Tuesday. Tuesday begins, yeah. Tuesday begins, yeah. Right. And basically, you can see market opens, yeah, moves lower, respects this resistance. Actually, doesn't. I'm lying. Okay, it respects that. But what I like to see is price is clearly rejecting off this point, off this order block as well, coming straight up, creating a fair value gap, breaking structure, and then I waited for it to retrace. And you see this rejection started in London kill zone. So that's very key. It's time and price. Anyway, price during New York kill zone trades into this fair value gap on the 1 hour. As you can see, easy 1 to 2 risk to reward, solid trade. Took about 2 hours to complete, but let me get a little bit closer, deep into it. Went down on the 5. Or you could see, uh, yeah, this is so this was the 1 hour open candle. This blue one here, this blue was the 1 hour open. So it opened with no top wick and it just went straight down, traded into the fair value gap, reached the midpoint. See, midpoint of the fair value gap, traded into that, broke that low. So now you must remember before I entered, there was no top wick. Go back closer into this on the 5 minute. You'll notice this was the 1 hour beginning, 7 a.m. New York time, I assume. I think price breaks these lows in this, so it consolidates in the fair value gap, breaks the low, false breakout, comes up, and then I wanted to get in on the flip of the 1 hour. As it had no top wick, I I thought it would create a top wick. So that was my entry. I did enter a little bit earlier, like around here, because I saw momentum. Saw the manipulation within the kill zone and all of that stuff in the fair value gap. Multiple confirmations, what creates a solid trade. Anyway, entered, price creates a top wick, right? Creates it, closes fairly in profit, just break even basically. But look how nice that rejection is. That's a perfect rejection you'd want of a fair value gap. But I entered there. Uh, yeah, 1 hour shot up, no bottom wick with momentum. Price moved into this space here that didn't get filled. Retraced a little bit over here, retraced, and then just hit TP. Beautiful trade. So I entered, and then I had to go. So I watched it for a little bit, and then I just let the trade run. And when I opened my phone around two, like close to 3 hours later, 2 hours and like 40 minutes, the trade had hit TP, which was pretty cool. It was nice, and yeah, I highly recommend just leaving your trade and not trying to watch it and stress about it. Just let it happen. Yeah. So like I don't have anything to like technically I could log in on Match Trade on my phone, but I try my best not to. I make it difficult. I don't save the passwords, don't save the email, don't have it installed on my phone. So just to make it difficult, I'll just watch it on like TradingView on my phone, and even then it's I just go on Google Chrome and go into TradingView. It's not even my account, so just make it difficult as possible not to manage my trade, so it can just play out by itself. So yeah, that's the trade. I risked just about $30, so that's 0.3%, just under 0.3% is what I risked. I just wanted to start small, trade this account consistently. I just wanted to make it to my first payout, and then I can move from there. So anyway, that's my trade. Hope you enjoyed that outlook on it. But anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to go to E8 markets on Match Trade because someone was asking in my comments about the spread. So I have a raw account, and you can see the spread's one and two. It's like crazy good, pretty much can't get better than that. So this is 5 minute time frame, and also GBP USD, pound dollar. It's around 5 or 6 at the moment, but yeah, it fluctuates. It's mostly around four, I'd say most of the time, but obviously not right now. Anyway, so yeah, that's my account balance. And yes, I wanted to show you guys the payout stuff. So so the regular payout schedule on E8, you can read in the Help Center. You receive your first payout after 8 days, and then 14 days is the next cycle and that's how it goes. So yeah, just read that. So also note minimum amount eligible for payout is 50 USD. So I'm just trading until I can withdraw $50. So at the moment I'm at 55, so minus the profit split, which is 80%, I'm still under 50, so I'm just gonna play some small trades, get to 50 and withdraw. But what I wanted to show you, so let's just go to actually the website. So the E8 Pro account, which is what I have, daily pause, you'd notice uh, the payout. So uh, let me find somewhere. Yeah, okay. So on the E8 Pro account, the one step, your payout is every 7 days. So every 7 days you can request to withdraw. So that is the reason why I've not opted to go for a payout on demand. See, if you look over here, you can choose uh, somewhere over here. Let's see. Mm, so the standard is 14 days. Mm, ah, I can't find it. But basically, they have an option for payout on demand. So how does payout on demand work? You can read it here, but basically, you can get paid out at any time when you want, obviously on demand. So the steps you have to follow in order to receive your payout is you must ensure no single trading day accounts for more than 50% of your total generated profits. So for me, I'd rather get paid out every 7 days than having to place, see, with the 7 day payout, you can place one trade and withdraw within 7 days. Yeah, no single trading day can account for 50% of your generated profit. So if you trade for one day and then say you make $100, you won't be able to just withdraw that on demand because that means 100% of your profit is made on one day. So, and your net profit must be greater than 50% of your daily drawdown. So it's kind of like tricky steps that you really need to understand in order to get a payout. Like it sounds like a great feature, payout on demand anytime you want, but there's literally just two how would I say mm, you just have to follow these two steps, which a kind of a hindrance to getting paid out whenever you want. So I didn't find this to be suitable for my trading. So that's why 7 days, that's every week, perfect for me. So yeah, excuse my dogs. I'll try and end this video soon. So yeah, that's exactly why I chose not to go with payout on demand and just stick with a 7 day payout. That is with the pro account, and then with normal accounts, you'd be paid out within 8 days, or on the eighth day, you can request a payout for your first withdrawal, and then 14 days after that. Just check out all this information on the help center. Very clear, very helpful. So don't complain if you don't understand. Um, yeah, and I guess I can show you my account. See, so my next payout date is in 2 days, which is on Friday. So it's every 7 days, which is beautiful. It's an 80% profit split. So as I was saying earlier, I just need to make like $6 more to get to that $50 withdrawal. And then yeah, I think that's all. So thank you for watching. Hopefully it was helpful. I had a yeah, I think those are the only two comments I thought I'd make a video about. And then obviously I'll show the whole process when I reach payout day and I have enough profit. So awesome. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you feel the need. And obviously the videos are gonna get much better. I'm gonna get a mic and hopefully a camera. Obviously not a camera this soon, but I'll get a mic as soon as I can. Now that I'm actually making some money from trading, and yeah, that will be exciting. So stick around. It's gonna be great.